Hi, I'm Pastor Kurt, and this is your 5-minute Bible study. Today, we're going to be looking at Luke chapter 7, verses 1 through 10. In this scene, we hear about Jesus healing the slave of a Roman centurion. Now, first of all, what's a centurion? A centurion was the leader of a group of Roman soldiers. In fact, a group of 100 soldiers. And you can hear it in the name, centurion. Think like century, how that's 100 years. So this Roman centurion, he was this big, powerful, important guy in charge of a lot of soldiers. So this guy had a lot of power and influence. Well, one of his slaves is sick and dying. And the request makes its way to Jesus to come help him. And Jesus does. Well, notice first of all that Jesus is helping a Roman. And at the time, the Romans were not everybody's favorite people, right? They were the occupiers of the land. They were this foreign empire who had taken over the land of the people. But Jesus is still going to help this centurion. When the message gets to Jesus that this centurion's slave is sick, the messengers basically praise the centurion and tell Jesus what a wonderful guy he is. They even say that he is worthy to have you do this for him. Because he is so big and powerful and important, he deserves to have you do this for him. Well, as Jesus makes his way to the centurion's house, he meets the centurion. And the centurion says to Jesus, I am not worthy to have you do this for me. I am not worthy to have you come under the roof of my house, but only speak the word and my slave will be healed. This is a wonderful contrast here. Here we've got this crowd of people telling Jesus, this guy is worthy to have you do this for him. Look at his social resume. Look at what a wonderful guy he is. He deserves to have you do this for him. How often today do we try to present our social resume to Jesus? Look at all these good things I do, Jesus. I am a good person. I deserve to have you do this for me. Actually, the way we normally say it is, I'm a good person. Why is this horrible thing happening to me? In other words, I'm a good person. I don't deserve this suffering that I'm going through. I deserve good stuff. Jesus should be giving me good things because I'm a good person. Well, think about how the centurion responds. I am not worthy to have you do this for me, Jesus. Think about us again. At what point do we do enough good things to be worthy of Jesus' love? I don't think any of us would ever reach that mark. None of us are worthy. No matter how good we think we are or how good other people think we are right there with that centurion. I am not worthy to have you come under my roof. Right? This centurion is being very humble before Jesus. Yes, he has this power. He has this influence. He has this role in society, just like you do. Right? You have a role. You have influence. But even so, none of us are worthy to have Jesus help us. The centurion says, only say the word, and my slave will be healed. And then he says, I know how powerful words can be. I tell this soldier, go, and he goes. I tell this one, come, and he comes. If people obey my commands, then surely your commands are much more powerful. Jesus then turns to the crowd and praises the faith of this centurion. In other words, this centurion gets it. He understands what Jesus is about. First, he understands that it's not about him or how good he is, or how powerful or influential he is. He understands that it's really about Jesus and Jesus's power and influence. Secondly, he knows that all Jesus needs to do is just speak the word. Just say something. Say the word that will heal his slave. This isn't asking Jesus to do some kind of magic trick here. It's not like, say, hocus pocus and then pull a rabbit out of the hat. This is about how Jesus' words have power to heal us. And I imagine you know that. When we read scripture, or when we hear things that talk about Jesus, maybe when that's happened for you, it's touched you. It's changed you. They're just words, right? But those words have power. Power to heal you and power to give you new life. And that power comes from Jesus. It comes from him and not because we are worthy. He just gives it to us. So it's not about us. It's about him and how much he loves us. There's your 5-minute Bible study for the day. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.